What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to the Pokemon Omega Ruby walkthrough. Just realized I've started in my team menu, but yeah, now I'm here out in the overworld, and in the last part, we started the long trek north from Mauville City, went through, the southern parts of Route 111 and 112, and then headed through the Fiery Path where we caught our fourth team member, the Slugma. And now we have to go through the northern parts of Route 112 and 111, neither of which are very long. We're going to try to get through Route 113 today as well. But yeah, it all begins with this dude's Mightyena right here. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Monday. And this is the... how do I even word this? The soonest I've ever recorded a video to when it's going up, in a long time, because I talked about it in previous videos, but... my parents were in town last weekend and then, had classes and whatnot this past week. But now it's finally spring break. So, yeah, I'm recording this video like just 2 days before it's going to go up. So, I'm not really ahead like I try to be sometimes. But, it's all good. We'll get this up in plenty of time. As a matter of fact, though, last Monday's episode, I had it recorded and stuff, but I just forgot to edit it. And so, it didn't go up until like Monday evening. So, hey... my bad on that, I guess. At least I still got it up on Monday. But anyways, yeah, that's it for 112. Here, we're back to Route 111. Now we're kind of above the desert. Still can't go into it, though, until we get the Go Goggles, so don't worry about that. And we got some Ace Trainers now. Yeah, are these like the first Ace Trainers we're finding? I think so. It's getting to that point in the game, which, I mean, they usually use diverse teams, which is nice, but other than that, they're kind of just here, I guess. They're just here. But yeah, I am very glad to be on break, I can't lie. I accidentally went for Yawn right there. All right, didn't mean to do that. This is a great start. I'm rusty, man. I'm rusty. But yeah, glad to be on break. Feel like I needed it. Definitely for this channel, I'm going to try to use this break to, get ahead on episodes. Like, I'm hoping at least 3 weeks ahead on videos, which would be kind of nice. Sounds like a lot, but I think I can do it. And, I'm saying that because, 3 weeks from now, there's probably, videos going up. And if stuff has happened, around that time, then I won't be talking about it because it is, I'm recording these 3 weeks in advance. And I don't know, maybe I'll even try to do 4 weeks in advance or something, get like almost a whole month ahead. But the reason I'm doing that is because, I got this break right now. I got the time to do so. And I already know when I get back, I'm going to have plenty of schoolwork to do. I've probably got about 5, 6 good weeks left of the semester once we get back. So just kind of got to lock in, I guess. And make sure I can stay on top of things. So it'd be nice to go ahead and bulk record a bit over this break. So that is the goal. And Makihita's just wasting my time over here going for Whirlwind. Don't be Slugma. Okay. It was Slugma. You know what's funny, though? He's dead to the poison, so at least Slugma didn't have to do anything, but I don't know. Can that kind of count as his debut right there? Maybe. But yeah, this is the Slugma we caught in the last episode if you missed it. Yeah, I'm using a Slugma. Trust me, this thing's gonna be good. I'm gonna make it good, man. I hope. I don't know. I've never used a Magcargo before, but we'll see. Anyways, we'll put Rio to the front. We still got Lanoon there in the back of the party. Eventually, he'll have to leave us, but that'll be fine. Anyways, halfway through this part of Route 111, you're gonna come across this crazy dressed guy. He's got like a red cowboy hat or something, and this guy's name is Arun or something. I don't really know if I ever have said his name correctly. But yeah, he's the big secret base guy in this game. In the original games, he wasn't a character. It was just kind of a regular guy that gave you the TM for secret power. But Arun actually, does play a role in this game. You can find him later on in Fortree City in the, I think it's like the secret base shop. But yeah, he's kind of going to tell you all about secret bases. As a matter of fact, I think we go inside. Yeah, we do go inside of this one. So I know there's a ton of people out there that do like secret bases. I've never personally done them. I won't really be doing one in this walkthrough. But yeah, they are pretty cool, I mean, they're a cool feature. Something extra to do. Fun fact, I did a YouTube short recently. What is this? What do you say when you're happy? I I don't know. I like how the default one was just yay. When I'm happy, you know what? You know what? For especially for the people who watch the streams over on the main channel or the Twitch, I usually say I'm turned. When I'm happy, when I'm excited about something, I'm turned, baby. I'm turned. I probably said it on this channel too. But yeah, kind of forgot that he does that. So yeah, secret power though, if you don't want to use it to open up secret bases, it's actually a pretty good move though. I mean, normal type move, and it gets the chance to, what is it? I think paralyze or poison opponents or put them to sleep, one of those three. So yeah, you get like a little storage system for all your secret base decorations. I'm sure we've gotten a couple already, and he actually gives you a ton right off the bat. But as I was saying, I did a YouTube short over on the main channel not too long ago, and it was covering the rarest secret decoration, and it's kind of crazy because there's a lot of ones that are difficult to get, but by far the rarest one is, I think it's in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, I'm pretty sure. And it is a Lucario doll that was only given out during like some kind of event back in like 2000, was it 2009, I think? You know, late 2000s. And so yeah, I mean, I'm sure like barely anyone has. I'm pretty sure you had to go to like the Pokemon stores in Japan specifically or something like that. It was wild. I was not expecting to find a secret base doll or decoration to be that rare. And I don't know, if you somehow have that decoration, let me know. And if you do let me know, I'm probably going to think you're lying or something. But nah, I'm just kidding. You know? That would be kind of dope. Anyways, Mawile's coming out now. Remember, this thing's a Steel Fairy type in this game. So keep that in mind. But yeah, we'll keep Rio up front. You know, I think of the birds in the movie, you know, Rio, who we called Wingull after. And, you know, they're kind of like skinny and stuff, right? You know, they can like fly around everywhere. But Pelipper's just, I mean, I know it's just his beak, but man, he just looks fat. And I feel like he could fly for like 30 seconds, then have to take a break or something. So I don't really know if he'd fit well in that movie. All right, more berries right here. There's also going to be a spot to use your Mach Bite coming up. So we'll make sure to do that. And then, yeah, we're almost done with this route. There also is a rest spot right here at this house in a second. So don't bother going all the way back down to Mauville City. So that's pretty nice. It's a nice little checkpoint. This girl will give you a raspberry. I mean, we're just getting every type of berry in the game, apparently. But yeah, let's head up here real fast and take on this backpacker running back and forth. I do wonder how this guy got up here. You know, it's not like he's a cycler or anything. Granted, he does have that giant backpack, and considering that we can somehow fit our bike in our backpack, you know, he could probably fit a bike in his as well. Yeah, I forgot we have Brine over Water Pulse now. It's good. I don't like it, though, that it only has 10 PP. I kind of forgot about that. I thought it was, like, at least 15, but it's fine. You know, somewhat soon in the game, we'll get Surf, so that's definitely going to replace it. But yeah, down goes Lanoon. We could have sent out our Lanoon just to flex on him or something. Oh my goodness, something I completely forgot to talk about, you know, up until this point. But this is actually the first video I'm recording since we hit 3,000 subscribers on this channel. That is kind of crazy. That is indeed crazy. By the way, at the end there is an elixir. But yeah, just wild. I feel like I said this when I hit 1,000, then when I hit 2,000, but I never really expected this channel to get this far, you know. I'm just here chilling, doing Pokemon walkthroughs 3 days a week, and I'm glad that so many people enjoy it. By the way, here's the lady that will heal you up. So yeah, just wild to me that we hit that mark. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you. Yeah, that's right, you watching the video right now. Thank you for the support. Even if, you know, you just found me 2 days ago, or if you've been watching for 2 years. I really do appreciate you checking out the content for real. And it's crazy that we hit 3K. So again, thank you for that. But yeah, last Ace Trainer, and then we get to Route 113. Route 113 is always kind of an interesting route because it's, I don't know, it's kind of like nasty. It's got like the ashes falling down because, you know, we're close to Mount Chimney and stuff. And yeah, I remember like when I first played through these games, I thought maybe it was snow, and then I was like, no, because it's not like sticking to the ground. But yeah, we'll get there in just a second. We still got Slugma in the back. Let's go ahead and send Rio back out here. Yeah, Slugma's kind of, you know, about 11 levels lower than everyone else. almost 12 actually. But it's fine. I mean, he's gaining experience there. Soon, I'm sure he'll be able to fend for himself. Maybe I'll find a good time to do some off-screen grinding if I feel like I need to, but honestly, I think our levels are fine so far. I will say, though, pretty soon we're going to be snagging our 5th team member, though, so yeah, that'll be something to look out for, too. Maybe I will try to do some quick off-screen grinding. I try not to grind too much in these walkthroughs, but when I got, new team members that are way behind the rest of my squad, I probably should do a little bit at least. Alright, Roselia. You always give out good experience. I've never understood why, but yeah, Roselia, I don't know, anytime I fight them in the wild, I feel like they hand out a good chunk. Nothing like Aldino, though. Man, that was like the best addition to the Gen 5 games, I swear. Made grinding wild Pokemon so easy, because Aldino hands out like double the experience, maybe even more than all the other wild Pokemon. But yeah, down it goes. Thank goodness we didn't get fully paralyzed again, because I did not want to deal with the Leech Seed. And that'll do it for Ace Trainer Brooke. Alright, let me go ahead and heal up that paralysis, then we'll jump into this next route. There were no new Pokemon, by the way, in between, the northern and southern sections of Route 111 and 112, but there are some new Pokemon coming up over here. And do we see May right here again? Yeah, we do. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, here's May again. Just can't leave us alone in this game. But, she's going to heal us up, even though we don't really need it. I guess I didn't need to use that Paralyze heal. That's just a waste of, like, 200 Pokédollars or whatever it is. But yeah, she talks about Fall Arbor Town. That's the town you're going to come across once you get through this area. And she talks about Professor Cosmos. There's a little bit of lag. But yeah, she talks about Professor Cosmos. We'll see him in a bit as well. Let me spray some Super Repels. And it looks like I have some items I can sell too. I'll probably do that off camera. But yeah, here are these like giant piles of ashes, and some of them will have like hidden items in them. And so you can like run through them, check if they are there. Now for the wild Pokemon here, you can find Spinda, Sandshrew, and Skarmory. So, Spinda, I've never used one. It doesn't really evolve. It's just a normal type. But Skarmory and Sandshrew, not bad options. I really like Skarmory. Definitely, one of my favorite flying types for sure. Mainly because it's also part steel, which I like, but hey. And, yeah, Sandshrews obviously good. Sandshrews been around since Gen 1. Fun fact, I don't know if I've said this before, but I thought Skarmory was a Gen 3 Pokemon for a while, because I always associated it with this route as opposed to, I think it's the route south of Blackthorn City is where you can first get it in the Johto games. So yeah, I always thought it was introduced in Gen 3. But there we go, Papa C gets up another level. And down goes this youngster. But yeah, none of these Pokemon I'll be adding to my squad. Actually, when did I recently... Oh, that's right. One of my newest... Yeah, it's still going to be my most recent video. At the time this video goes up. Over on the main channel, I used a Skarmory. That was a video where I asked the question, what if every Pokemon was a level 1 in a, in a playthrough? Actually, I played through Pokemon Emerald. And, yeah, leveling up wasn't an option. Pokemon did not gain experience. And literally, wild Pokemon, my Pokemon, and trainer Pokemon were all level 1. Made for some pretty interesting battles. So, yeah. Anyways, down goes Kirlia. That was pretty easy. Wasn't too concerned, even though it is part Psychic. And another level for Slugma. I know it has, like, Incinerate right now. I'll be curious to see, like, when it starts to get... also, there's an item right there, yeah. So, always run over these piles. You never know what you could find. But yeah, I'll be curious to see once it starts to get, like, Rock-type moves. I'm pretty sure... Isn't Slugma, like, a weird late evolution, like, mid-30s or something? Like, it may be a minute, though, till we have Magcargo. And that kid had 3 Coughings. Yeah, you can find those Ninja Boy guys in these piles of ashes, too. In my opinion, though, they're not as crazy as the ones from Sinnoh that are literally, like, hiding underground or whatever. But yeah, only, I think, 3 more battles, and then we will be in Fall Arbor Town. I'll probably save Fall Arbor Town for the next episode, though. But yeah, going back to it being spring break for me, I do have plans later this week. But for now, I'm kind of just hanging around, man, which is fine by me. I got time to get a bunch of stuff done. I kind of got like a to-do list of things that I got to do. So, I'm definitely going to keep myself busy, that's for sure. TM32 double team. I hate those moves. I've never really been a big fan of like double team, protect, because they're just so annoying to go up against, and then I don't like using them myself, if I'll be honest. By the way, I haven't mentioned this yet, but the youngster sprites, you can tell they've got like a band-aid on their nose or something. Like, did every youngster break their nose or something like that? Like, what happened, man? Why do they all have band-aids on their nose? Like, is something going on? But yeah, down goes an Aeron there. And that only leaves one more trainer. There is a house on this route, too, that we'll check out in just a second. And yeah, I mean, Band-Aid nose youngsters. Don't know why they got Band-Aids, but they do. Right here is a Max Ether. You know, those PP restoring items are always going to come in handy later. And up here is, well, I forget the official name of this house, but you can talk to the old guy, and he'll give you a suit sack. So with this, you can run around in the piles of ashes and pick up ashes, and then if you bring it back to him, he can make different items for you. And I think for the most part, they're like the different colored flutes. And by the way, every time you like leave the route or go into a building, the piles respawn, so that's how you can keep on getting ash. And yeah, depending on how much ash you collect, you can, you know, get certain flutes and stuff like that. I've never really been the type to use the flutes though, so I'm not going to worry about it, but it is, you know, worthy to note, I suppose. And this kid's got 2 Ninkadas. Not sure why they aren't, you know, Ninjask or so. Okay, well, they're still level 18. I was expecting to see something higher than 18, but yeah, I guess that's why he doesn't have a Ninjask yet. Think about it, he could have 4 Pokemon because, you know, when you evolve Ninkata and you got an open spot in your party, you also get Shedinja. Oh, hey, there's a Ninjask, okay. Yeah, see, that one's level 20. Still doesn't explain why he doesn't have a Shedinja, though. Maybe he just doesn't want to deal with, like, the 1 HP, you know, the 1 hit point. And it is nice. I mean, you don't really see a lot of Shedinjas throughout a regular playthrough of Hoenn, but if we do see one, I do have Pelipper here who's super effective, so we don't got to worry about the whole Wonder Guard situation. And yeah, down goes, oh, that's Ninja Boy Lung. Yo, I remember that being one of the classic names from, like, one of, I think, Leroy's Pokemon Sapphire walkthrough back in the day. He always did a good job pointing out, like, the random names. Like, I know there's Hiker Knob as well. I think he's in, like, Fire Red and Leaf Green. Man, some trainers just got some crazy names. Alright, but that's gonna do it for this route, as well as this episode. We got this, like, kind of barren field right here. No one's growing anything. And next time, we're heading into Fall Arbor Town, and then continuing on past that. For now, though, hope y'all enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and until then, deuces.